everyone, what's up? Welcome back to Top Tier Arcade. My name is Steve, and this is part 10. Yes, we're in double digits of creating Top Tier Arcade version 1.5. Let me show you the new additions to the game room and arcade. Mary, please follow me. So, the popcorn machine's been a hit with family and friends, and if you haven't seen it, this is part 9, and the last part, the center stage professional popcorn machine. We've run around 7 batches, and it's been amazing. And we wanted to upgrade the actual counter and the concession. At first, it was going to just be, you know, with the popcorn lays in the bags and whatnot. But when Doug and I were speaking and he was helping me make how to do the batches and how to get the formula right, he also said, Steve, you know, it'd be kind of cool if you had a couple of Beaver machines. I'm like, oh, really? And I'm like, you know what, let's pull the trigger. So that's Doug's fault and Elliot's, because he's like, I have one too. You can't be not part of the cool kids. And I contacted the Beaver company. They wouldn't allow me to go pick it up in person, but the truth is, they're only 15 minutes away from me. And they just delivered. It was cheap. The shipping was barely, it was almost free. So we got 2 of the Beaver machines, red and chrome, to match the motif of the fire truck red and chrome popcorn machine. We're going to unbox that in a second. We have some leftover candy, and we're going to have some trays for the bags to make it presentable. Next, this is a kind of a double buy. We bought it for Halloween. We started to really get involved with the community and really got a decent Halloween setup, and it's been fun. I ended up going on the more powerful machine because why the hell not? And not only that, but I used it selfishly because I want it for the basement. Now you might be saying, Steve, why the hell do you need a smoke machine for the arcade? Well, the truth is, as a kid of the 80s and grew up in the 90s in the arcades, you used to be able to smoke. And as a smoker myself with cigars, I often don't want to smoke when a lot of people around and don't like the smell and whatnot, so I can respect that. But it'd be kind of cool just from time to time to have the smoke machine there, and I tried it. It really works. And if we're not too careful, it sets off the fire alarm. That was funny. So smoke machine we're going to unbox. I ended up, this was actually Mary's idea. It was Black Friday, and to add a little light, it was so cheap. It was $8. It's battery operated, and I didn't want to get anything plugged in because I'm running out of voltage here. It's going to be a nice light controlled, the little controller, similar to Eddie's pinball LEDs. But this one was cheap, and it comes with a battery pack, and that's going to be there, so we're going to have underlighting under the bar. I upgraded to a nice JBL wireless speaker. Gives that really good bass, and it was free. It ends up I had some money and leftover points in my air miles, not knowing, and that's Mary's buy, thank you. I didn't notice, and we got, that's $250 we didn't have to pay for. That's a nice little upgrade while down here. A friend of mine, for our anniversary, decided to give us a good addition to the bar that has a bit of a mixology type deal where it has the stirrer, the the shaker and whatnot. That's going to be mounted there. And lastly, this is kind of cool. It's a 4-tier candy rack. And what we're going to do is we're going to have candy bars full size and chips that are hanging like a rack like you would see at a vending. So we're going to be unboxing all these momentarily and set everything up. It's actually exciting because I just thought it was going to be just kind of a blank countertop, but it ends up it's going to be a little more cool. So let's get to it. I'm going to start unboxing the machines and organizing everything. All right, so for the first step, what we've done is take the LED underlighting with controller and battery, and we've installed a mirror. If you want to just show underneath, went by very smoothly. It's just tape and adhesive, I should say, in the back, and it's gone all the way. And then Mary, if you can show how I've stuck the controller with a double-sided tape just in the corner there, tucked away. It takes 4 AA batteries, nice and tucked away there. There's an on switch, and then if you can, I'm going to do this. Let's turn the light off for a sec. Actually, Mary, if you can, turn that light off, and I'll turn this on. Go ahead, please. Boom. So I'll just have it on white. This is on the highest brightness. You can lower it. And again, I have a lot of these from from past upgrades and whatnot from Eddie, pinballleds.ca. He has a lot of these as well, but very similar. Turn it red. You can make them flash. You can do a fade in and out. I don't like the whatever colors. Part of me wants to do like a top tier red. Truth is, it's going to look a little gimmicky, so I'm going to leave it on the white at the highest brightness. Maybe here, we'll see. I mean, it's here anyways. But that went smoothly. Next, I'm going to hook up the little bar kit. I'm going to do that momentarily, and I'll show you how that goes. So I've just unboxed the bar accessories kit. Look at this cool Dr. Seuss saying comes with in the back. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes memory. Very, very cool. So I'm going to be mounting this just right here. I ended up getting a stud finder because I don't know what's up with this basement. So it's going to be there to there. And then this whole thing. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know if this basement was built to code, but I'm going to start to mark out where it is and just use these two little hooks here. I'm not going to be using the string. There's a little more for aesthetics, but I'm not going to do it. But just because it's not dead center, I'm going to just use these, maybe just two quick nails and get it done and over with. I'll be back when I've mounted it on the wall. And there it is, all mounted. It looks great. It looks like a great addition to the bar. Let me pull out a bit and see what it's going to look like. And I really like it. It looks really nice. Great addition to the bar. This is a friend of mine again gave me this and my wife for our anniversary, and it looks absolutely beautiful and a perfect place to close off that space. Again, adding more to the bar, which is extensive. One day I'll go through what I have and what my wife and I have accumulated after so many years. But let's get right to it. And next, we're going to organize. Just move the popcorn machine. We're going to organize the bags and start to set up the concession area. So I've organized the popcorn bags and the popcorn seasoning. We have, again, small, medium, large, extra large, nice and organized. The overflow of the bags not used yet, and extra booze are down here. I'm going to organize that off camera. I ended up going to the mall with Mary, and I asked the girl at the Colonel store, which is a popcorn store, I said, what's your favorite seasoning? And what's the most popular? And she says, well, there's a lot of them white cheddar. And I'm asking her, how many do you have? And she goes, well, there's 10. I'm like, well, great, let's take them all. And she goes, wow, you must really love popcorn. And I'm thinking in my head, lady, you have no idea. So here are the flavors we ended up getting. There is white cheddar, jalapeno jack. This is dill pickle and cheese, which is new. There's just dill pickle itself. Sweet chili Thai. This is just butter salt if you want more buttery taste. All dressed, that's a Canadian flavor. Salt and vinegar. Canadian cheddar, it's a bit more sharp than a regular cheddar. And ketchup, which is also a Canadian flavor. So we got all of them. Now these ones are the one I bought from HTD where I got the popcorn machine. And they come in bigger shakers. This is, again, cheddar, white cheddar, and barbecue from Snappy. The truth is, my wife and I don't like them. The only reason we actually got all these is because these kind of feel artificial, kind of tasting. And I don't know, we didn't really like them. They didn't really stick to the popcorn as much. And I just found it just didn't taste great. I mean, obviously, I still use them. The barbecue kind of tastes like no-name brand chips. Like barbecue flavor, and it's good enough. But again, there's options there, so there's the plenty of options if you not just like regular popcorn flavor. Next, we're going to be setting up the candy rack display, which is a 4-tier, and it comes with little labels as well, which is really neat. We got this on Amazon, and that's what it's going to look like once it's done. Now, the top shelf, if I did the math, you won't really be able to put anything. I just might put flat chocolate bars as overflow. If not, nothing. It's okay. And I'm going to put it right here. So I'll be back when that's assembled. So I've just assembled the 4-tier candy rack, and it came out great. Pretty easy to assemble. There's a plastic cover that will cover the labels, which I'm going to fill out at another time. These are leftover Halloween candy that we never gave out, and they're great flavors. This is a very Canadian Coffee Crisp, which is my favorite chocolate bar. Smarties are Canadian as well. I think they're gross. And Kit Kat and Aero are very neutral, but those are going to be racked. Also, these are the little bags of chips. Again, very Canadianized. Ketchup is very Canadian, as is all dressed. I'm not a huge fan of both. Again, what to do? And this is not deliberate, but yeah, this is a Canadian company. These are great. These are kettle cooked. Very good. You can tell either it's favorites. That's a Canadian way of spelling it. There's a U. Either way, we're going to be filling these right now. I'm going to do it quick. I'll come back and show you how it looks all candied up. So I've just filled the 4-tier candy rack and it looks great. The chips hanging out the side look kind of sharp. I've actually run out of candy bars, believe it or not. So I'm going to have to get more. Truth be told, I want more variety anyways. I'm going to be getting my second favorite chocolate bar, which is Snickers. That's coming there. Mary's going to get Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, which is her favorite. And then Fuzzy Peaches, which you also see at the theater. More good news. I thought I'd be out this row, but I'm not because it fits perfectly. So I just able to get more candy up there, which is really nice. So that's pretty sweet. Next is going to be unboxing the 2 Beaver machines, which I'm really excited about. So that's going to come next. And let's see what these beauties look like. And there they are, 2 beautiful, brand new, out of box from factory Beaver machines, and look amazing. Now, I have made them when I bought them. You can select online a quarter mech. It's a 25-cent Canadian quarter. I did it on purpose in case later, if I ever had to sell them or even vend them or whatnot, I have the option of putting them back. Now, Doug, who encouraged me to get these, said that he has converted his to a free play type, and you can do something in the back end, but I wanted the option of having both. So Doug's going to help me change that to free play one day. But in the meantime, they look absolutely beautiful. They match exactly with the fire truck red on the popcorn machine with the chrome. So I love the continuity, and it looks absolutely amazing. I'm going to cut away. I'm going to be filling the 2 machines with 1 Skittles and 2 chocolate M&Ms. I did this deliberately because there are a few friends of ours that have children with allergies, and I can't remember who is who. And the truth is, I'm going to be having people over, and I said to myself, you know what? Let's do the non-peanut option for now, and later on I might just put like a little peanut thing there so they'll know to stay away. We'll see. But I'll come back and I'll set that up. Plus I have little candy bags for the candy dispenser. And there they are, 2 beautiful brand new Beaver candy machines filled. Well, let's be honest, filled my ass. I'm just doing some math, and I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, that's all I got from that bag? Let me give you a breakdown. That bag I had for each, which were almost the same, was $22 Canadian. Any American watching, knock 30% off because our dollar's in the shitter. Look how low this is. Let's do some money. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. 20, 40, 60, 80. It would cost almost $200 to fill one of these. That's interesting, but they look great. I also got little candy bags from the party store. They look beautiful, nice and organized. I'll show you how it obviously vends. 25 cents. Now, I have a big hopper, so it gives you a good amount. Again, this is, actually gives you a lot. So that's a good handful. You'd probably get maybe 20% less. I don't remember getting that many. And so that's the dispense. Just leave them there for now. Give these to my wife. And then, so these work beautifully. Yeah, but there's a lot. You get a decent amount though. So I don't know if I just say I put this on vending, I would be broke. I would be losing money. Plus the maintenance, plus they're going to be dinged up. Anyway, so those look absolutely beautiful. And then more good news. It came with an official manual. And it also, you can change the free play here. So it's actually in the manual itself. So I might try my best to do it. I might wait till Doug. Either way, it doesn't matter. But it's good to know that the machine, you know, comes with the manual and the machines have it. So that is the corner. We're almost done. I'm going to show you the smoke machine. I'm going to show you the speaker that I got and a little few things, and we are done. So I've just unboxed the Fanstego Stage 1000 watt fog machine. It's absolutely beautiful. I ended up getting the high density juice for it, the fog juice. It's super dense and very easy. Again, the kids loved it during Halloween. It really fit the Halloween motif. And that's going to hopefully be part of our home decoration and top tier for the years to come. Very straightforward. You put the juice in, you close it. This is the manual control. If you want to just press it to do it, if it holds in, it just goes every 30 seconds. There's a wireless remote I have upstairs if you want to just remove this and just have it wireless. Beside it is the JBL wireless Bluetooth speaker. It's very powerful and beautiful. It's even better because I got it for free. So that's going to stay there. Smoke machine will go right between Super Sprint, and it's perfect because it dispenses right between. It doesn't really touch it that much. And I will be back, and let's try out both the speaker and the fog machine. I can't do it too much, just one spritz, because it will set off the fire alarm. It did before. Mary gave me hell for probably 20 minutes. It was hilarious. So I'll be back, and let's check out the fog machine. Okay, so I've just put the fog machine, again, right there, just between Super Sprint and the counter cabinet. Should be going off any second now. I think I may have to go press it. Let's check it out. I'm going to do this live. Now, this is temporary. Usually I'd plug it in between there. I drilled a hole and I put the Super Sprint plug. I'm going to do the same for the smoke machine, but this is just quickly temporary. It should be going off by itself, if I'm not mistaken, or do I press this? I can't remember now. Oh my God, here we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. That's better. That's better. Oh God. There we go. Okay, after this spritz, I'm going to turn it off. Yeah, it works perfect. Oh God, it's a lot. Okay, I'm going to turn it off. There we go. So that is one, yeah, that's one round. I'm going to turn it off because it's going to go off. But yeah, you saw it. It's going to really, really smoke up. So I did 4 of those and the smoke alarm went off, which is right here. All right, so smoke machine in. And again, it's going to be kind of cool. I'll give you an example with I'll turn turtles on quick.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles!
So it gives that 90s and 80s haze of smoke. I love it. Actually, it's kind of a cool feel. It's a little gimmicky and it's dumb. I mean, come on, I know. You know, it is a bit dumb, but again, I was going to use it anyways and have it. Again, because I'm running out of voltage, I would have to run the machine first, unplug it, then turn the rest of the games on, because it would definitely blow, especially with the popcorn machine. It would definitely trip the circuit. So that's it. That was part 10 of creating Top Tier Arcade version 1.5. What do you guys think? I think it came out great. The concession corner is now complete. Again, popcorn bags, all of the seasoning, the candy rack with chips and chocolate, the beautiful Beaver machines with candy and bags, speakers there. I usually take it as I go. Of course, some paper towels. And, you know, and when there's people here, they're going to have their drinks. If you order a pizza, it's going to be there. And I think it came out great. Again, beautiful little bar accessory set if you want to take a picture of that, Mary. And then, of course, the fun part which is the under lighting, which again looks absolutely beautiful and a great addition to the game room. So it's been a pleasure, guys. Let me turn this off and say my goodbyes properly. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, please do so. We are almost done. I can see the finish line. Part 11, I know what I'm going to be doing, but I have to maybe wait a bit because the next big one that's going to close off this series and also create 1.5 is going to be the couch. And that's going to be the next big piece. But again, we're getting close to the holidays and also money's running a bit low. So we got to chill a bit and strategically start to put things together. And I'm so excited. We're going to add some carpet for functionality. We're going to then take care of this area. Mary, if you want to just move it here. We're going to take care of this area and again have a beautiful carpet, more cozy. We're going to be getting rid of all this cigar paraphernalia, most of it anyways. So I'm going to move it around and then have a nice couch. We may have to get rid of this lounger just because it's so big, but we may have to replace it with just more couch. But it's been a pleasure, guys. If you haven't had a chance, please subscribe. We're almost done, and we're finally going to get ready to complete version 1.5, and Top Tier's on its way. We have so much planned after. I have a list of things I wanted to do for so many years, and I can't wait. Thanks again for checking out Top Tier. Peace.